new learners tend to make a mistake in B and D, in the writing of their B and D, also in reading. So to help them learn which is B and D, we use verbal cues. For example, the letter B, we say bat and then a ball. So we revise: bat and then a ball. After the teacher has taught this, the child is made to revise on a tracing card where the child has to place his finger on the dot and the teacher says bat and a ball. So this leads to a muscle memory where the child knows that he has to first make the bat, the stick, and then the round. Okay, so this is a revision you do many times. That is for B. And for D, what we do is we say a drum and a stake. So this is your drum and this is your stake. So first the drum and then the stake. This is done several times. Drum. So the child gets into the habit that the circle comes first and then the stick. The same thing is revised on a card where he puts his gun finger on the dot and he makes the drum and then the stick. So this is done several times for him to remember. And this drum is given as a cue for the letter. And here we give them a ball as a cue for the letter till the child knows it thoroughly. But this takes a lot of time. So it is a good idea when you are giving spellings to give them an accommodation by just making it out here. A ball and a drum, drum. And now spellings can be dictated here. Another fun way of teaching, if the child doesn't mind colors on his hands, you say, this is your bat, halfway up, and then you make your ball. So bat and a ball. So that's your left hand facing towards you. Same thing, it's drum and then the stake. So drum and stake. So the child goes home visually with a ball and a drum. You can also draw for him here the ball as a picture cue and a drum here if you wish to when he goes home. So here we are: bat, ball, drum, stick. So by being creative and doing it in different ways, the memory sets in. But you have to use the same word sequence and verbal cues. You do not change the verbal cues. That's the key, because that's the anchor for the child to remember what it is. It's a B or a D.